What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Obi. I'm back with a new video. Let's talk some WWE. Of course, we had Over the Limit on Sunday, and we had Monday Night Raw last night. So, Over the Limit was a pretty good pay-per-view if you were able to catch it. I think the best match of the night had to be the CM Punk Daniel Bryan match. I thought that they had some very good spots in there. The guys work really good in the ring together. And I like I said before, having those two guys in a feud, Daniel Bryan and Sheamus, Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, they're so good, such good workers. I'm sure they've battled each other a lot in ROH and all that stuff, type of things. So they look really good together, and I was really entertained by that match. I also was entertained by the World Heavyweight Championship match. Sheamus coming out on top over CM. I'm just all screwed up right now. Over Alberto Del Rio, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton. And that was a really good match because towards the end it started to break down a little bit. You had Chris Jericho turn the arm bar into a Walls of Jericho, and he gets RKO'd, and then I forget what else happens after that, but it was awesome. And then it all ends with Sheamus giving the what do they call it? I forget what they call his finisher, but he delivered it to Chris Jericho for the 1-2-3 pin, and he reclaimed his title. So overall, I thought it was a decent pay-per-view with again those two matches being the top two matches, and so let's move on to what we saw in the main event of that pay-per-view: John Laurinaitis versus John Cena. And of course, everybody predicted, John Laurinaitis won. But let's dig into this a little deeper, because I think I wasn't able to get a predictions video out to you. So what I was thinking beforehand, before this match, was either A, Cena's going to beat down John Cena, Cena's going to beat down Laurinaitis, B, Cena beats down Laurinaitis, but something happens in between where John Laurinaitis recaptures the title. So obviously he fired Big Show just before Over the Limit. So there are already people speculating on whether Big Show would have play a part in the Cena Laurinaitis match, and he did. So we saw John Laurinaitis getting beat down the whole match, and then Cena goes into the ring and he hurts himself. Then John Laurinaitis is able to get some offense on Cena, but Cena regains the momentum, and John Laurinaitis goes and escapes to the back, and we see Big Show carry him out by his neck back to the ring, and everybody's thinking, oh man, it's the end for John Laurinaitis. But I'm pretty sure most wrestling fans who have been in it long enough were thinking Big Show's getting ready to knock Cena out, and he did. And Laurinaitis was able to capture the victory, 1, 2, 3, and that was it. John Laurinaitis is still the general manager of both Raw and SmackDown. So last night on Monday Night Raw, we saw the Big Show come out with John Laurinaitis and Eve to address John Cena, who was already in the ring, who had addressed them before, stating that he was just mad. He was pissed off that he wasn't able to take out John Laurinaitis because Big Show came and helped him, and he was wondering why the Big Show did it and why all this is all happening. So the Big Show comes out and he just says point blank he did what he had to do in order to come back and be a WWE superstar again. That's the bottom line, point blank, period. That's why he did it, and he shows no regrets in doing it. So he's really mad at the whole audience and John Cena judging him on what he did and the decision that he made, that he felt he needed to do in order to be able to come back in WWE and just wrestle. That's what Big Show wants to do. So me personally, I've never liked the Big Show. I've said that many times if you've been watching me, but I do like Big Show better as a heel than as a face, because it's more believable. A big guy like that, you think he would just want to just fight and knock people out, and that's basically what he's doing. He was able to knock John Cena out again last night at the end of Raw. So this will be an interesting feud. People kind of don't want to see it, I guess, because we've seen a lot of Big Show and John Cena feuds in the past, and they really haven't been that great. But I don't know. We'll see. I think this one has potential. Big Show's not really that great of an in-ring worker right now at this point in his career, and John Cena really never has been. So we'll see where it goes. I'm not expecting too much from it, but I'll be a little entertained, I guess, in between it. But like I said, less John Laurinaitis is good for the WWE right now. So I think they're going to scale him back just a little bit, maybe. Maybe we'll see. Hopefully they do. So that was pretty much it for the big picture type of things. I think that we saw Christian come out, and he apparently seems to be face now. So I'm not sure where that's going to go. They switched Big Show out from being face to heel and switched Christian back to being face, just randomly. So he's always been a good face or heel, so it really doesn't matter where he goes. I think people are going to enjoy his ring work anyway because he's a great superstar. So. Other side note things, he beat Cody Rhodes for the Intercontinental Championship, so he seems to be working his way back up to the main event the right way. They seem to just throw you back in there once you come back from injury, but that's how it used to be in the old days. You know, you come back, you lose, you go back down to the bottom of the ladder, and you have to climb your way back up. But nowadays, you come back from injury, you'll be out 6-7 months, come back, and you'll be in the main event right away. So I like that, like what they're doing there. Hopefully it leads to big things for Christian. But other than that, man, I really have nothing else to say. So if you like the video, please like it, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and just have a great, wonderful, blessed day. Stop.